Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. There's a jolt of energy they need. Answered the call there.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really...
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean...
Scores! I got a fever, and it's the Reaper to the rescue.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Niagara Falls came with a purpose tonight, and look at this. They've got the lead.
And sometimes when you're the away team, you just want to get through the first 5 to 10 minutes and settle into a game. But they found their legs right off of the face-off, and they're rewarded with a goal, really dictating the pace in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. Niagara Falls leads it 1-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Pollock's gained the line and on the attack. A chance! Denied by the puck stopper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. London's got the puck inside the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass across to Rosen. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Scores! The captain delivers! Niagara Falls has been putting lots of pucks on net here early in this one, and they have the lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that pass is redirected. The Ice Dogs have it from their own end. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there. Quick pass to Leon. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes it in front. And he loses control here. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Vajahulahi's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. The Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slides the puck down low.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Pollock.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, what a slick scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed, wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. London's won the draw. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Dished on over to Rosen. And here's a cross-corner dump-in. London's got control of it now from their own end.
Vajahulahi's almost back on the ice.
London's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, she's trying to slow her opponent down as she competes for the puck, and she's going to get the interference call because of it.
London's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play, you have so much ice available. You have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
And a great read to turn that play aside. And that's a smart heads-up play by Murley.
Niagara Falls has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
There's another stop. Picked up along the wall by Leon. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And a successful clearing attempt. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, that's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Murley. Puck scooped up by Leon. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Ours got a hold of the puck behind the net. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Grabs the puck in the corner. Now a quick pass to Murley. Big-time stop there. There's back-to-back saves. Wrap-around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Shot! Oh, he gives up the body on that. Cuts to the front. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. London's looking to break out. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to Auer. Here he is on the tip. Tremendous hip check on the play. London's regained possession of the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. In the final moments of this period, Niagara Falls has dominated to this point. They lead at 3-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Handles the pass at center. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Niagara Falls has had more scoring opportunities and as a result, more goals late in this first period. London's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Leon. Great poke check on the reach. From the back of the cage with the puck. Still has possession. Niagara Falls has it in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. The Knights take it across the blue line. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James, so you have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
London's won the faceoff at center. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Niagara Falls gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it in. Niagara Falls has possession of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puts it on net and kept that one out of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. The Ice Dogs are up 3-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Niagara Falls gains control of the puck.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Niagara Falls has it near the wall. Perfectly executed hip check there. The Ice Dogs played along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Niagara Falls gets the puck near the boards. Picked off by Leon.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Wagner stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. The Ice Dogs have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he
In all alone on the breakaway. She scores! Oh, wow, what finish!
Well, she's got great deception as well, speed to get in on the breakaway, and the one-on-one skills to outbattle the goaltender and make no mistake. Well, a great play made to get this opportunity or blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
Niagara Falls has continued to widen the gap here in period number 2.
Yeah, continuing to widen the lead, and when you play with this type of lead, you can look a little bit different, in particular on the offensive zone. You can try different things, but one thing has to stay consistent, the way you attack the net.
Murley's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it over to Rosen. Quick feed to Murley. And not much on that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Niagara Falls seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Rosen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Fires it! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Puts it on net. London's gained possession along the boards. Slides it on over to Auer. London's got it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Leon. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Receives the pass.
Rosen's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Angles it over to Auer.
Murley's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away. Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Nice poke check. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh,
what a chance here. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Feeds it down low. And he slides it quickly to Auer. And he gets in front of that. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Sent into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Auer. Penalty coming up here.
She gets in the way of her opponent just enough and long enough that she's going to get the interference call here.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Niagara Falls takes possession along the wall. Vajahulahi's lugging the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And now he tries to get it across to Pollock. And he passes it up ahead to Clappy. And he's ridden off the puck. Pollock's going to play it against the half wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. London's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. Slides by the check. London's going to play it from the corner. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes 0 for on the opportunity.
Well, that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
And a great save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Niagara Falls came to play tonight. Look at the scoreboard here as they have been one busy team offensively. Wagner's got the puck in his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Oh! London's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Niagara Falls is set to go back to work on the power play.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Drills them. Moves it quickly over to Rosen. Fires it on net. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. One-timer. Comes up with a big stop. Rosen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Feeds it on over to Clappy. Quick pass to Vajiholahi. Niagara Falls plays the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Wagner. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Here's a short pass to Leon. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Niagara Falls came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Puck picked up by Murley. Niagara Falls on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wagner. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Handles the pass.
Murley's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game, a time to pad the stats.
Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Niagara Falls has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Niagara Falls will try to make... She scores! And there's the hat trick!
Well, there's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and can really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender's scrambling and had no chance on that one.
Niagara Falls hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Takes the feed. Skates to the crease. Great defensive effort with the stick. With authority. Dishes it off. No room for that one to get through. Leon's taking it from his own end. Tries to get it over to Pollock. Intercepts the pass at center. Grabbed along the boards by Auer. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Puck grab by Wagner. Sends a pass over. Takes the puck. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
London's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Tries to feed it over to Murley. Stones him on the play.
Murley's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Rocked him in the open ice. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. That's blocked. Feeds it over. Finds nothing but air on that shot.
Murley's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal.
And he scores!
Well, he's just showing off, isn't he, James? Showing off that sweet set of mitts that he has, but I also love his IQ. You know, he's fighting for position with that puck, knows where the stick is of his opponent, but also knows where everyone else is. He knows one step ahead where he's going to move that puck, and he does it.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. London's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed moving in. And he keeps possession. Niagara Falls gains a hold of it. Thunderous hip check on the play. She takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Great read in the offensive zone by Clappy. Stopped by the goaltender. There's another consecutive save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
He's got a step. Can't get that one to go. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Locked-in goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And we are all over with this one. I really liked their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.